right, everybody, this is it. The final case. 2014 Bowman Draft Divisional. I was just saying how I'm down to so little product left. For the first time, I think I have like less than $50,000 worth of product here. The most I've had is about $500,000, but we are low. Now I've got Bowman coming in a few weeks, so don't worry about me. I'll be back. Have about $200,000 in Bowman here. Not too long. Yes, like 3 weeks. A little bit more than 3 weeks, but less than 4. Brett Honeywell refractor. That's actually a nice card. Michael Geddes, blue auto. It's a nice card, by the way. Michael Geddes, blue auto. Yeah. Yep, that's it. I sold some cases back to blowout, so. The most I've ever had at one time of one product is about 250 cases. That would have been 15 Bowman Draft. That did not end well. That did not end well for me, so that's a nice card. Trevor Story. Brett Graves. Travis Demrick. I know. I've got 10 cases of Asia coming, so hopefully I'll pull something from there. Aaron Judge, Chrome. Blue Miguel Sano to 99, blue mini. I also have 10 cases of National Treasures coming too. That's what. I don't even know what those are going for. But whatever 10 cases of that's going for. I need to put those brakes up now before it's too late. Trevor Story refractor. Grant Holmes, blue paper. What is it right now? 38, I think. 3,800. I can't remember. I didn't get much of a deal on it. They were like, we can't give you very much, and we can't give you very much off. Yeah, they probably still have a few cases. They don't. They try really hard not to completely sell out, so that they have something on release day. You know, either that or they're scrambling to buy more. I think I'm at 35 or 36,000. I think that's what those cost me. I can't remember. I thought that was crazy at the time, but looks like, come on. Jake Stinnett. So I got these backwards. I'll fix it now, though. Nice card. Look at that. Schwarber. Yeah, I asked Blog to get me some. One, anyway. So hopefully they'll grab me one. I mean, they're going to buy as much as they can, but I told them, please get me one when you do. Bradley Zimmer. Hopefully they'll be able to do that. Get me one. Kevin Padlow. Yeah. Well, they're gonna mark it up even when they sell it to me. They're not gonna give it to me. I just ask that they save me one and sell me one because I know that that's gonna be bumped back up. They're like, we gotta pay retail. I was like, I understand. Just I'd like to break one. That's all. Nomar Mazara, die cut. So glad the internet's working. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. And it froze. But it's only breakers. As soon as I said that, breakers froze. Everywhere else is fine. I don't know why the hell that happened. That's hysterical. Look at that. So glad my internet's working. Blam! It's frozen. It's insane. Is it? You can see, right? I'm locked up. Stupid breakers. Okay, this way now. Let me refresh it. It was like as a code word or something for breaking the hell down. Yeah, that's nuts. Man, YouTube's the way to go. Get Restream.io, get that, and get the OBS Studio. And for the same bandwidth, you go up on YouTube, Ustream, Facebook, and Breakers. No extra tax on your system at all. No extra camera, nothing. It just works. Gatewood. I'm up on Ustream right now. I'm not even logged into the website. Reese Hoskins. Did it? They actually had it working? Oh, for real? That's funny. Alex Reyes die cut. I still have a case of Contenders Optic. Is that product still doing well? Nick Howard. I still have a case of that. I haven't broken. I like the product, but Alex Jackson, this is a good run of blue refractors. This year's football, man, this draft, I'm going to get into this year's draft. This is what? Man, that Barkley kid, good night. Gallo. Yeah, I do have a lot more problems with the guys joining those breaks. I was having a really hard time with the guys joining Star Wars breaks too. And then I kicked 2 of them out, and I haven't had any trouble since. I think it was just those 2 were just so rude. But they were so vocal that made me feel like they were all like that. And I was just like, not going to break it anymore. I was like, what the hell with that? Sometimes I get that impression from the football guys too. But once I booted those 2, told them they couldn't join my breaks anymore, man, what a difference. Because you don't have that negative, constantly nagging, bitchy people in there anymore. Like, It was like it was like night and day difference. Yeah, yeah, they can be like that with football. Aramis Garcia. Peraza. I had one guy tell me, okay, I'll agree to never join your breaks again, but I still need to join this next one because I need some more cards for my collection. I was like, you're out of luck. I don't know what to tell you. Wow, that sucks. Did you leave him any kind of feedback? I don't always, but sometimes I do. If there's a lot and no backups, I usually hit him with something, at least a neutral. Yeah, if there were that many, I think I would. If they've done it to you more than once, man, I'd leave them a negative. If it was just a one-time thing, but they just ignored you, you know, a neutral or a negative. Because that's just messed up. And what's funny is they get so mad when you leave them bad feedback. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, you commit to something, and then I've got my money on the line because you committed to it, and then you just blow me off. Don't even, you know. The only thing worse than blowing me off is lying to me. I hate that. Oh man, my mother's dying. One guy told me that their daughter was sick in the hospital with a blood disease. Oh, I left him a negative. Punk used that shit against me. Yeah. I'm glad the football NT is still doing well. All right, 4 boxes down. I opened one of these already today. It wasn't very good though. All the good cards were in the refractors and the non-autos. There was a couple good autos, but overall it was pretty brutal. This is definitely from a different case run though, because the auto's in a different spot. Usually if I open 10 cases in a row, the auto's in the same spot in all 10 cases. You know, because Blowout just gives me 10 of their cases in a row. And so they're all kind of from a run. But this one's different, so we don't have to worry about that theme continuing. It might still continue, but it won't be because of that. Mix them up. I try to take them from different parts of the pile. A lot of times I get my Bowman from a truck. You know, they're delivered freight on a pallet. And I try to break them up so I know, ooh, that's a nice one. Verdugo. I like to know exactly, like if I have a 50 case break or a 20 case break, I take all 20 of those cases and put them in a location. So those are their 20 regardless. But I like to grab from different parts, you know, to kind of mix it up a little bit. You can get into a case run, you know, when you're doing 50, 30, 25, 100 cases. Yeah, yeah, that guy was funny. Mix them up. These are your cases. Whatever order it is, these are still your cases. Corey Seager. Yeah, he was mad, wasn't he? Why can't we mix these up? Jared Walker. I wonder if somebody's going to do like a big 20 caser on eBay or something like that. Since I'm not doing one, I don't know of anybody doing one. I wonder if an eBay one would work. I'm not putting one on eBay, but I wonder if it would work. Almora. Only be once. Yeah, maybe. You'd have to start really high though. I mean, like crazy high, because you can't go higher, but you can damn sure go lower. So you'd have to start really, really high and then just slowly work your way down. Be so hard to know exactly what price to put them at. Yeah. And you know, he's funny because he actually makes money on just about every single player he gets. He told me one time, I had a bunch of his cards I was grading. And he told me that his family didn't think I was going to send them because it had been beyond the 45 days. Just because of the huge break and then all the sorting. And then I did all the shipping before I sent anything to Beckett for grading. So by the time they came back, he had, you know, this is back when it was just 45 days. He had really no recourse. It's thousands of dollars. So when he got the cards, he finally got the cards. He was like, I told him you were going to send them. They didn't believe me. They told me to open a case. Alex Jackson. Brett Martin. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Trey Turner. Refractor. Michael Geddes again. It's his second auto. The autos are a lot better. Already, we have better autos than the entire last case. It's like all that case put together. Yeah, no, he grades and sells. Yeah, he does hold some stuff, but it's rare. Like if there's a reason to hold, like, you know, the guy's Tommy John or not quite up, or, you know, something like that. It was funny talking to him at the National. I was like, how many of these cards did I pull? He was like, quite a few, actually. And he was like, this one, this one, this one. Aaron Judge. Corey Seager refractor. Freeland refractor. Jordan Montgomery. $2.99. Eloy Jimenez. That's a nice auto. Monte Harrison. Reese Hoskins refractor. Luke Weaver. Yeah, I like Harrison. He was hot when it first came out. And then he fell on hard times. Trey Turner. Clint Frazier. Bryant. That's funny. All right, 5 boxes left. Hopefully there's another colored auto in here. Usually you end up with 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 1, sometimes none, but that's not going to happen because we got the blue Gettys. Devers. I haven't seen him in here in a while. There have been a lot of breaks lately on the website, on the forum. Breaks are way up compared to this time last year. Sabatka, so wow wow. Which is a good thing. I like to see breaks up on the forum. Nice mix of basketball, football, and baseball, and non-sports too. I'm opening Transcendent tomorrow. Dylan Davis. I like Braxton Davidson. He was cool when this came out. Way back. 4 years ago. A lot of people collected him. Hey, that's 10% better than those other guys. They're only 200. Osuna. Tyler Beatty. Michael Lorenzen. Correa. Stevenson. Zach Lemon. Chris Oliver. Austin Meadows. All right, 3 boxes to go. Wave pack, come on, have an auto. Bradley Zimmer, Zach Lemon to 25, Justin Steele, Michael Felice, Trace Lower. I haven't hit an auto in all these 10 cases I bought. A blue wave auto or a black wave auto. Hoskins. Aaron Judge. Max Fried. Nice card. Michael Chavis. 235. Is he a dud now? I don't know. First round. Nice card. Verdugo's probably up there with the best autos, to be honest with you. I hit some good ones, though, in the first case. I don't know if I hit Luis Torrens. I want to say there was a Turner in there, maybe, in that first case. Maybe not. I don't know. There was a Schwarber, though. And a Turner. I think there was Schwarber and Turner in the first case. A.J. Reed in the second case. Nothing too huge. Two boxes left. Wow, really? I was not aware of that. All right, so what would you count that? Close to a gold, the black? I mean, it's numbered to 35, but it's not as desirable, so I figured it'd be close. Ballpark. All right, so if a blue's worth 100, then a gold's probably 152, probably close to 200 for a gold, because the blues are to 199, right? No, 150. Okay, so maybe what, little more than 150 for the black then? $150 heading to 200, something like that. Brinson, blue paper. Yeah, well, that even might help. You know, if somebody's looking for one, and none have been listed lately, could push it. Blah, 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 blah. Cole Tucker. Devers. There was a paper Devers in there too. Hey, it's always nice to hit more than 30 home runs. Wow, that's a big card. Little off center, left or right. Top, bottom looks okay. Left or right doesn't look horrible. What do you think? 40, 45, 55? Man, that's a nice card. 4 of 5. Did a little picture. You know, Schultz is selling a cool centering tool. I don't know how much he's selling for, but I know he's selling one. Kevin Ziomek, $2.99. Yeah, it was cool. Austin Cosino. From who? Orange of who? Oh, Urias. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. He can bounce back. Still a nice card. Just not as nice as I thought. Of course, this is 2014, too. 2014 is not his first Bowman. So that'll make a difference. Austin Dakar. At least draft isn't his first year. I don't know. He might be in Chrome or 14 Bowman. Yeah, that's crazy. He was in 2014 draft and he's still only 21. Which means he was like 16 or 17 in this product. It's nuts. I know he has some eye trouble. Not necessarily vision issues, but actual physical eye trouble. He had to have it. Well, I don't know if he had to, but he had it repaired. Turner. And Taylor Sparks. That's it, guys. Last auto. Chris Bryant, Chrome. Nice card. Bradley Zimmer. It's a nice card. 275. I don't think we've hit the auto. Oh, no, we did. Taylor Sparks, right? Was that the last auto? I think it was. Never mind. Never mind. As you were. CJ Edwards. That might be a good time to buy then. Usually is. Even if they don't come back right, you got that week right before they come back where all their prices spike. Definitely not a time to sell. That's for sure. Okay, Zimmer, Dakar, Zeomek, Urias to 5/4/5, Torrens, Max Fried, Hoskins, Chrome, Lemon to 25, Steele, Feliz, Lower, and Zimmer again, Meadows, Stevenson, Lorenzen, Davis, Weaver, Hoskins Refractor, Montgomery, Aaron Judge insert, Almonte, Trey Turner Refractor, Martin, Walker, Lindgren, Alex Jackson, Hoskins, Schwarber Blue, Miguel Sano, and Trevor Story Blue. So, you know, some nice cards. Taylor Sparks, a really nice Chavis. Cole Tucker, Zach Lemon Refractor, Sabatka, Monty Harrison, Michael Getty's Refractor, Verdugo, I'm the Puppy, Howard, Stinnett, and a Getty's Blue. So I don't know how well Getty's is doing nowadays, but a couple of his autos. All right, guys, going to save your video, and I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm not going to do the pictures right now. I'm heading out, so I'm going to end this night a little early, 1:30 a.m. over here. All right, thank you very much. Talk to you later. See you, buddy.